Ladies and gentlemen, howdy partners. Why am I so orange? I almost look like Trump. What's going on? We are back in Anime Dungeon Fighters, and I'm super glad that this is back. I'm very happy that this is actually a thing still, and it's thriving again. So I'm gonna talk to you about what I still believe in. You can already see it. I'm not gonna make a huge fuss about it, but I love the love fruit, so to speak, in this game. So we're gonna talk about it. It is strong. And for me personally, I actually went from leopard to this, you know, and this is like a tier lower. I already requested all of the fruits, so I got my YouTube title back. I got my YouTube title back on the Discord server. I was once upon a time almost the host of the Best Bunny Studios YouTube channel, and yeah, that is all. That's all I got for you. And I gotta tell you, the love fruit is good. I'm gonna explain to you a little bit how I play it. We're gonna go into the solo leveling event, which is the new update of Anime Dungeon Fighters. So let's go there. I'm gonna go into the first. Can I actually get there from here? I don't think I can, right? I have to go into the first world. That was the only thing that was one of them downsides. But I finally made it to the 160 area. You can see I'm 161, and with this new solo leveling event, you will see it is super easy to get back into leveling. So if you were kind of stuck in the realm of 100 or 120 or so, you can easily get with that within one day probably to 160 by lightning. It's so fast. It is so fast. So that is beautiful. I'm so happy that they did this. Solo leveling, one of the coolest ideas that any dungeon crawler, so to speak, can do. So, okay, so the way you do it is you go into the beginning area. I haven't found another way there yet. Make sure to get your free EXP scrolls, and yeah, you're gonna go in here into solo leveling, and you will have 3 portals. I'm gonna show you which one's the easier one, which one's the hard one. So the demon one I think was the easiest, or maybe it's the snow dungeon. Actually, I don't know how to tell you, because they were both so easy for me, so I don't know why. And then in the light video from yesterday, I think you've seen it, I've been here, so I got to 101 now, so we're gonna start from there on. This is why I wanted to show you how I play the love fruit. It is really good. I'm gonna show you the skill as well. It's only 3 skills. Make sure to get them as soon as possible. That's very important. The good thing about the love fruit is you actually have a little bit of an aimbot if you wanted to use it, but I think, you know, when you're actually actively playing, it's much better to play it like that. So I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do. You're gonna go all the way back here. Basically the idea of this whole thing is just like grouping them all together and then just do as much possible damage as possible. It's just, oh wait, what? He survived that? Wait a second. It is just so good. First of all, you have a huge range on it, so if you have enemies that don't have any projectiles, all your job is basically just to group them up, and then you're just gonna do a few skills here and there and just take them out like that. It's super simple, and the damage, they haven't changed it. This hasn't been nerfed or anything. It has been like that for such a long time, and the love fruit is not even like an immortal thing, so it is a mythical thing, so it does take a little bit till you get it. But you know, overall, I had so many. In my inventory. You can't even believe it. It's crazy. So as you can see right now, it doesn't pose any danger. I didn't see the person here, so it was, you know, it kind of damaged me a little bit here. But you know, this is basically the way I play it. You know, don't go into shift lock. That's not a good idea to aim your thingy unless you do aimbot. I'm gonna show you that in just a second as well. But the way you do it is just the way I'm doing it right now. You can just like jump away and just use these skills and take him out. If you want to do just normal hits, that works perfectly fine as well. Basically, you can do the safe way. You can go in a circle around them like the way I'm doing right now, and then you can circle them up. But there's also another way that's a little bit faster, and then you can basically also hold down, right click, and you can just like walk in circles like this, and they basically almost never catch up with you, and you can take them out like that as well without using your skills here too. It is best to kind of like scroll out a little bit, because it does take a little bit of time. Otherwise, if you like this, sometimes you get like glitched and it just like shoots somewhere where you don't want it to go. So this is just the way I do it. I just go do a few dashings, do like around 3 like this, and then you can just do that. You can also let them run into your Cupid like this, and just like, you know, they just die very easily, and it didn't even grab them. So that's also a nice boss killer as well. If you do like some boss killings, you know, you can do a double jump as well so that they can't reach you. Very nice as as well. I like to use the combination between Z and X, and then you can, you know, just like do the rest of the damage. You can also do a little bit of a combination here with, you know, with your fist or with guns or something. I don't recommend that though. I don't even know why I have that in there. I don't really use my second slot really much because that's how good this mysterious fruit is, the love fruit, right? You don't really need to because it's just so strong. You know, this is, you just saw the glitch here, right? That is a little bit annoying. I mean, that has been there since the game came out, so maybe I was a little bit too far out. If that happens, just zoom a little bit back in. If you're on mobile, I think you already have the aimbot already, you know, it already happens. The way you do it on the computer is you're gonna do auto battle. You're gonna do an auto battle, and then you're gonna play anyways, and it still automatically shoots at them. So very simple stuff. So this is how I do it. You know, just like let them run in there. You can do a little bit of jumperoonies around here too, and then they're gonna be wrecked. And the good thing about it is you can see my EXP going up. I'm already 161. This is already a lot. You know, this is a pretty high level, and even still gaining EXP in here is just absolutely wild to me. Like, you know, 36 million in HP is just so much. But this is how I usually play it, you know. I'm just gonna do a few more rounds, so I'm gonna show you that, and after that we're gonna do the auto shot thing, the aimbot basically. It's still in there. That was the first thing actually that I wanted to try, was the aimbot to see if that still works, and it does. It helps you in clearing dungeons so much. You gotta be careful. Somewhere around here there's like an invisible bug where you kind of get stuck running around. I don't know if they've already fixed it. Let me see here in a second. So I'm gonna run around here too. Let's just like do them a little bit of damage here, and then somewhere here, yeah, there, I felt it. Yeah, there it was. So that's where you can like get damage. Always shoot the Cupid in front of you, so they're gonna run into this and then they're gonna get grabbed like that. That's, you know, basically the best way of doing it. And then you can group them all the way up together again. And we leveled up too in the video. That is great. 162. You know, when you're in the beginning, you're not necessarily gonna, you know, go like, oh my god, this is gonna take so long, because you level quite fast. But later on, above like 150, I think that's when the fun begins. You know, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna take ages. And this is where this soloing level dungeon event is here, and it's so good. And it's this third one too, so if you, I think you can beat him with like level 50 already. I think you can do that. There's some nice titles in there that you can get as well. I don't know how to get them yet. I'm gonna see if I will be able to like get them. And look at that, look at that. Now we can just like let them run into it. Look at that, you can just like circle them in here, easy peasy. And that is so much damage, man. That is really good damage. Okay, so let's do the auto shot situation thing. So I'm just gonna yeet myself. 1 second, just gonna yeet into the oblivion. That's fine. Okay, so we got that out of the way. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I think it is best to show in a dungeon. So I'm just gonna go away. Oh, by the way, here's the titles. Look at the titles that you got. Some of them are really interesting. These are like my OG titles. S rank hunter. Do you guys remember that? That's almost a year ago. That's such a long time ago. 2K. There's some more. There's some better attack ones in there. 3K as well. You know, some more health as well. Paz attack, Wukong wave. By the way, I also requested all of the fruits. Do you know what that means? A tier list incoming in the next 5 days or so. So I requested all of them. I can't wait for them to actually, you know, provide those. And then we're gonna make a video, like a really big one. It's gonna be a really good video. Anyways, teleportation. Let's go to the teleportation, and we're gonna go into, let's go into here, into the 60 area, into a higher dungeon. I'm gonna show this to you, how to do it. If you haven't forgot about it, it's still very OP, very OP. Let me see. Okay, copyright. No copyright. Anyways, so we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna show this to you. People always say I'm eating my microphone. It's true. It is true. I'm way too close. Like, yeah. I don't know why I do this, but maybe I just like the sound of my own voice. I don't know. 7C. Or anyways, we're gonna do the 140. Whatever. How many minutes are we in? Okay, 9 minutes, that's perfect. Auto fight, graveyard, that's what you have to do. You have to unlock it on auto fight, that's very important. Let's just go hard mode, whatever. Auto fight on, he's gonna teleport in, he's gonna do everything by himself, and once you're in, you can actually take control of the player, of the character, and you can just like click, and it automatically shoots. It's like an aimbot, like it does in auto fighting. It's absolutely wild. I can't, why do they still have this? It's so good. I mean, I don't mind it. Okay, so sometimes he does a stupid dash or something, but right now, if I start aiming somewhere, look at this. doesn't matter where I'm aiming, he's still shooting at him. So, and the good thing about the fruit here, you can do it from like all the way back here. Look at this, look at this. These guys don't even attack me, like detect me. They don't detect me, and this is why it's so good. They don't detect me, and I have an aimbot, and this is why the mysterious fruit here, this beautiful love fruit, is the best in anime dungeon fighters. It's just so good. Not just because you can abuse this bug, so to speak, but it is just so good. Look at this. I don't even have to do anything. It just aims at it. You just have to get in range sometimes, like this, and then it. Look at that. This is so wild. This is so crazy. And I can just like pull through. I can do this everywhere. Like I can start all the way back here. Oh, that was a mistake, by the way. But yeah, I can just like chill, and it auto hits these guys as well. So wow, this is so good. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm gonna start, man, doing a lot of content on my next dungeon games. Arcane Conquest and Bladers Rebirth is next, so if you like these kind of videos, I hope you actually do and keep supporting me. I want to keep the niche small now, so I'm gonna stick for now for all of the dungeon games that we have right now out, and yeah, so you guys will love the other content as well, and try to play the other games too, man. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.